Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Ashcraft. If you are new here, you can find me on Instagram at that same name. I will have everything linked and spelled down below in the description box. This is my Flosstube channel where I talk about all things cross stitch and anything else I feel like. This is episode 56. It is July 29th. And my mom is here.
Hi.
So my mom, gosh, was that last year that you were on an episode? Okay, so last fall when my mom was visiting, she did an episode with me. I was hoping that we could have done an episode when we visited in May, but there's too much to do. So, but she's here for the weekend.
Yay.
So we decided to film, and I called her like on the day she was driving here. I was like, don't forget your cross stitch stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna film an episode. So,
Here we are.
do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Whatever flows the best.
Well, okay, so it's been 2 months since a regular Flosstube episode. Let's see, has anything happened since then? Oh, I got COVID. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
That kind of took me out.
Ruined all our plans.
We were supposed to go on vacation to our hometown. My mom was gonna go. It was gonna be a really big thing, and then we got COVID the week before and couldn't go. So
That's okay. That's why I'm here. So I came from Williams, Arizona to Fresno to see these guys. And then I will be going down to Vista, which is our hometown, on Monday to spend a week down there. And
yeah. But I had COVID during the Frogwarts retreat, which was also during my birthday, so that was not fun. But I have a little bit of stitching to show you. So I don't have a printout of it, but I've been working on slowly the Touch of Magic stitch along from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. There are 3 parts out right now, and so right now I am still working on part 1, but I'm almost done. I just have to finish up Trick. And if you haven't gotten this and you want to get a kit, you can use my code MaryMagic10 for 10% off a kit, and that's either the kit or the kit with the needle minder. So that's a really good deal. But I think this is really fun to stitch. It is turning out to be a lot quicker.
that's the needle minder?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
And you'll see, so that's a cat. The cat is right there.
Got it.
Yeah. So
If
I'm
you
really
recall,
enjoying
I just thought they were magnets for the longest time.
Yes, that was the. Oh, and
Refrigerator
then
magnets.
in our last episode, she figured out that the way that most people for their storage of their needle, they either put it on the front or they put it on the back. But my mom was putting it underneath the back magnet. She learned.
Yeah.
She learned. She corrected herself. So that is Touch of Magic. I will probably start working that again the next time I stitch.
Put it in something for you.
No, it's okay. So then, if you watched my Frogwarts Year 3 unboxing video, you'll know that I was participating in the 2-week challenge to finish the whole thing in 2 weeks by the end of the retreat. I didn't finish because I got COVID, but I got really, really close. So here is the pattern.
I see it too.
So this year's is based on The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
And I dyed my own fabric for this, and it came out just like the picture, which I was really happy about. So this, I'm gonna cover your face for a second, Mom.
Okay.
This is what I got.
Wow.
So all I have left, you haven't even seen it.
No, that is a lot.
All I have left is the bottom border and the quote. So, and the quote says, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good and mischief managed.
Wow.
So this has been so much fun to stitch, although stitching the Dementor was rough.
That
like
is
this
cool.
is so much stitching,
That
but
is
it just
really cool.
It was a lot. But this is definitely my favorite Frogwarts pattern so far. Oh, and that's all of them. Here, I'll show that.
Yeah.
So this is
cool.
what all of them look like together. And Keisha is the model stitcher for this one, where they're all together. So she'll keep going till she has all 7 years on there.
Oh my gosh.
Whereas Laura Landis, she's the model stitcher for the individual ones.
Wow.
But yeah, so this one is Sorcerer's Stone,
Yeah.
Chamber of Secrets, and then Prisoner of Azkaban. So, but this one, I mean, Prisoner of Azkaban was my favorite book and movie, and this has been my favorite pattern to stitch. It's been a lot of fun. So, and on this one, so I used a combination of the overdyes and the DMCs that were called for. The only thing I changed was on the outline of the Patronus, I used Krynic. So it's hard to tell on camera. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in person. So this light color, it's actually sparkly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, you know, because the Patronus is the one that like appears to fight off the Dementors. So.
And this is what you had to stitch it from. This was your pattern.
Yeah, I also had a digital pattern so that I could zoom in and be able to stitch it that way.
Wow.
Which is really nice because for big patterns like this, I like to be able to zoom in and count. And I participated in some stitching challenges, and I won the very last stash dive. I was so excited. I won. I don't remember what all I won, but that was an exciting end to the retreat to win a stash dive. So that's everything. But
now, is this something that came with it?
oh yes, so the needle minder is the footsteps like on the Marauders map, and it says Mary.
I saw that.
So that came in the box.
Oh, cool.
And then this is the project bag.
That is
and this is Sirius Black's prisoner
number.
ID.
Yep.
And so this is the project bag that came. Oh, I'll have to show you some of the other things that came. You'll probably really like the shoulder bag. It was my favorite thing.
My goodness.
So that's everything. But because of how much fabric this is, I broke one of my Q-snap clasps. So if any of you know where I can just buy a single one or some replacement ones, let me know. But so yeah, I'm so excited. Cool. All right, so that's all I have of my stitching.
That's it?
That's all I've stitched.
I mean, the rest is all on me?
Yeah, until I share this stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this was 2 weeks worth of stitching right here, and
that's pretty good.
I think Trick or Treat was I think this was a week's worth.
Okay. So Mary came to visit us in May, and she and I took a girls' field trip down to Phoenix and went to a really cool cross-stitch store.
The Attic.
Yes, it was awesome, and I met her friend
Courtney.
Okay, hi Courtney. Anyway, we went there, and it was just amazing. And one of the things that I found is, I'll let you hold it, America the Beautiful by Stitching with the Housewives, and I was hoping to get it done by the 4th of July, but you know that never happens.
Like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. So, but this is how much I've gotten so far.
Okay,
so
can I hold it?
You can hold it. And this is the first time I've ever stitched on black, and I wasn't sure I could do it. And after a while, get in a little routine. But I have a little tip. I actually have a little dishcloth, and it's patriotic as well. And I lay this on my lap when I'm working on that, so that the white comes through the little holes, and I can see it better because I need to have all the help I can get, including glasses. So anyway, but what I really like about these is they're very simple. This one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different colors, and that's it. And it's so much easier than what you were doing with the Dementor and everything like that. Anyway, so I'm excited. I'm still working on it. And I'm sorry, but she had asked, did you bring that other thing? And I went, oh darn.
Yeah. So she has a pattern. So right now, my mom and my stepdad are building a house, and it's kind of like a cabin in the woods type of feel to it. So she found a Stony Creek pattern on eBay, And she brought that to Phoenix to kit it up, and so she got a lot of the fancy floss.
I got the fancy floss. Yeah.
And so then she went later and got the DMC, I think, at Hobby Lobby. And
I got everyone except one. And then, of course, I went back the next week because that's what you do in Flagstaff and Williams. You go to Hobby Lobby. And,
all you have to do.
Yeah. And so I got my last one, so it's all kitted up. But I just thought I'm going to save it because it's become kind of a running joke as to when we'll finally get started on our house. And we're waiting right now still. And it's been a year, almost a year, not quite a year, that we've been waiting for the septic approval. But we have a creek going through our property, and that creates some issues with the 100-year floodplain or whatever. And so there's some...
So this pattern is like really woodsy, and it just has that cabin feel to it.
So I will start it the day that we break ground, and then we'll have a contest, a little, who gets done first.
So this is really cute, and so I've turned her into a fan of the Housewives, which. If you haven't checked out, I don't know anybody who doesn't know who the Housewives are, but that is something, the number of colors they use is something that they're kind of known for, is they don't use a ton of colors, and so they're very easy to stitch quickly.
It's nice.
So it's nice. And the nice thing too, so I usually will put a blanket on my lap, a white blanket, when I stitch on black or a darker fabric, but the nice thing about a towel is you can keep it with your bag.
Yeah.
You don't have to where's my blanket? Yeah. Or if you're in the middle of summer, like we are, it's not too hot.
So there you go. That's your tip for the day.
So that's all your stitching that you've done?
Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
So I've purchased some... Okay, I purchased a couple digital patterns because Primrose Cottage was having a sale, and they rarely have a sale. I'll have to show you which ones I bought because they're super cute. One is Merry Christmas, and it has some gingerbread men on it, and then the other was, I want to say it was Autumn Rules. The Autumn Rules, which is like this one, but it's autumn things. So, but then I did purchase Cow Pile by Plum Street and Henpeck by Plum Street. I thought these would be really cute. They kind of go with the farmhouse vibe. So I just really liked the way that and I thought they would look cute on my tier tray. I found out about these from Nell, Little Yellow House Crafts, and so after that I was like, well, if Nell likes them, I need them. So then my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and on my birthday, first of all, if you wished me a happy birthday, thank you so much. I really appreciated it, considering how sick I was. But two friends in particular just went above and beyond. One was my best friend from college. She lives in Ohio. And so she was like, well, first at the beginning of the week when we got COVID, she was like, all right, what do you need? What streaming services don't you have? I'll give you my passwords. And so she ended up giving us HBO Max because that was the only one we didn't have, which was great because then I could do a Harry Potter marathon during the retreat. But then she also was like, okay, on my birthday, first of all, she DoorDashed us lunch from Ohio.
I was going to say she's from Cincinnati.
Yeah, so that was great. And then she was like, just send me a list of patterns that you want that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself, and I'm gonna send you something. So I was like, so I sent her one, and I was like, this is the only one I can think of. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to send me more than that. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I sent her a list of I don't know, 4 or 5 patterns, and I was like, just pick whatever and surprise me. Well, the package came, and she had sent me every single one. I was like, oh my gosh, Brooke. So, but that was such a nice surprise. So the first one is Primrose Cottage Christmas Wishes. So it says gingerbread kisses and Christmas wishes. And whoops. And I just thought, oh, speak of the devil, Brooke just texted me. So I just thought this was so cute. It's a cute little, it's much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I feel like this picture makes it look a lot bigger, but it's only 43 by 68. That's not big at all.
And there's only 5 colors.
Yeah, and like
That's
this
easy,
size,
easy.
it's just this. So that is going to be a very quick stitch. I'm happy about that because I like quick stitches.
Yeah.
The next one is Pumpkin Spice Farm by Hands On Design. I just liked this because I love all the fall things. This one is 99 by 64, so it's a little bit bigger, but I just think that's so cute. This one is Witchy Dreams by Barbara Anna. This one, so you guys know I'm doing a modification to my Dreaming Girl, and I'll show you it later. I'm doing it based on Merida from Brave. And so the idea I had for this one when I saw it was making this look like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with that, but that's just kind of the vibe I got with it. And so that was what I was thinking. I don't know if I'll go with it, but it's a thought. The next one is 2 Christmas Ornaments by Shannon Christine Designs. They say Believe and Cookies for Santa. This was part of her ornament club a couple years ago. And I love her design style, and they're so cute. And I thought these would look cute on a tiered tray as well. And these are kind of my colors that I have for Christmas decor. And then the last one, which this is the one that I originally sent her and was like, this is the one that I have always wanted, but I've never been able to just purchase it because it's expensive. I think it's like $17 or something like that. This is Hive Rules by Primrose. So it has lots of different sayings, and I've seen some people stitch it all in one, and I've seen some people do it as individual smalls, which I think is really cute too. So I don't know if I'll do it all on one or if I'll split it up, but yeah, this was one. So this was a really fun one to get, and I really like their patterns, the way that they do theirs, and this is the same designer as this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I really like their style. So that was everything Brooke sent me. Then the other one, Courtney from Stitches Please, my friend from Phoenix, she texted me and she's like, girl, what's your address? And I was like, okay, here's my address. And she's like, I'm sending you a birthday present. And I was like, okay. And, that's it. That's all she said. And I was like, whatever. And so I get it. And it came from 123 Stitch as well as Brooks. So they both came on the same day, which was kind of funny.
Wow.
She sent me my first Bella Filipina Greta Goldblum. I have wanted this pattern since it came out, and she knew that. She knew it.
Yeah.
And so she didn't even ask me, like, what do you want? I think she just knew, like, this is what I'm going to get her. And she bought me the beads to go with it.
Oh, cool.
So I'm so excited. I texted her immediately and was just like, I'm speechless.
Oh.
So thank you again, Courtney, for sending this to me. So that made my birthday a little bit better. That was nice.
That's nice.
A little bit more memorable. I mean, I guess I won't forget this one.
No.
I turned 30. I had COVID. I did Frogwarts. It was fun times. Fun times.
Yeah.
So, well, that was everything I had. Yeah. And do you have anything? No?
Yeah, no.
So, we're trying to...
Although I want to talk to you about the Hive Rules.
Yeah,
I
and
know
I'll
someone who
show
would
you
like that.
their Etsy, because they have other
Okay.
bee-themed ones. They might have one that's similar to this, that's like...
I have
bee
2
themed?
friends back home that the husbands are doing the bee thing, and,
Yeah,
and
they're
making honey,
beekeepers.
beekeepers, making honey, selling
Mhm.
honey, and
That
2
would
of
be a really cool gift.
my mutual friends, yeah.
Yeah. So, well, that's everything we have.
All right.
I don't even know what time it is. It's 3:47. It's almost time to go get the kids.
Yes. Yeah. Yay.
Oh, we have to go stand in line for gas now at Costco.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
On a nice hot day. About how hot do you think it is?
Oh, right now it's only 102.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit for all you Aussies out there and European people.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't know when that will be because I'm still not up to doing weekly videos, but maybe once a month. Or in my next unboxing, whichever comes first. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.